Before I continue this video, this does have spoilers to the Hollow Knight God Home DLC, as in the final boss of the Hollow Knight God Home DLC. So if you don't want to see it, click off this video, but if you don't care about spoilers, then keep watching anyway. Hollow Knight just got an update. And I ain't talking Silksong, I'm talking vanilla Hollow Knight, like Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition got an update. As in, there is now a PS5 version of the game, which means that you can not only 112% this game again, but also get another platinum. And with this 1.03 update, they have now removed the invincibility glitch that you can get to beat Pantheon 5 in the God Home DLC. Now, to get the invincibility glitch is typically in the water areas of Hollow Knight, like City of Tears or God Home, allowing immunity to all damage. I'm just reading this off of the summarization of a video from back in November 3rd, 2020. By forcing the game into a storage state, moving while the menu is open, charging a crystal dash, and interrupting a Dreamgate teleport, the knight becomes invincible until sitting on a bench. Now, with this invincibility glitch, there have been a lot of players that have used this to their advantage to beat Pantheon 5 or to beat all Pantheons in the God Home DLC, and to quote-unquote say that they did this with no cheats. And you also might remember that this glitch has been used by the so-called no-hit speedrunner that did all 5 Pantheons without getting hit, but did use the invisibility glitch just to claim the fame for like weeks. I'll leave a link to the video where Fireborn talks about it, and I also want to talk about the future of me playing Hollow Knight as a whole. I still want to keep playing Silksong. I haven't beaten it yet. The video is coming out. I did delay it. I was going to post it in February 14th. But I'm still burnt out from constantly streaming and editing my gameplay back in September and October of last year. And after I'm done 100%ing Silksong, I also want to attempt to speedrun 100%ing Silksong and speedrun Silksong as a whole, because there are 2 achievements where you have to beat this in under 20 hours, getting 100% completion, and beat the entire game in under 5 hours, which I don't know how people are able to do that. Like, I'm not a speedrunner myself, and I don't even know like the quickest route to find the final boss, and I haven't even met him yet. And once those 2 videos are done, me fully completing the campaign with 100% completion and me speedrunning Silksong, I also want to finally attempt to beat Pantheon 5 once and for all. I've been stuck on this for 3 years now, and yes, it is difficult. It's essentially a boss rush where you have to beat every single boss that you have interacted in the entire game, including the DLCs, without dying. That's essentially what Pantheon 5 is. And if you died, you got to do the whole thing again. And that also includes the 2.0 version of the Radiance, who is the final boss of Pantheon 5. And as you can see from the gameplay, I am struggling to keep myself alive, to heal, and just to take a breather, because you don't have time to react or time for yourself. So if there's any Hollow Knight YouTubers watching this, I want to give me some tips or some tricks or some help. But at this point, I sound like a broken record, because every time I listen to your advice, it still doesn't work. And I still haven't gotten to the second phase of Absrad, which is the nickname that the Hollow Knight community has given to Absolute Radiance in Pantheon 5. If there's any popular Hollow Knight streamer that wants to coach me, let me know in the comments or hit me up on Discord. My Discord is in the description down below. I also have a Twitter if you want to hit me up there as well. If you guys want to see my Hollow Knight playthrough, there's 3 of them. There's the campaign, there's me 112%ing it, and the third one is me beating Pantheon 5, which has been on hiatus. But yeah, that's going to be for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about it. I'll be back with Silksong and hopefully beat Pantheon 5, because this is the toughest thing. This is somehow harder than Spamton and Deltarune Chapter 2. I know, it's crazy. And I've beaten Elden Ring. How are indie game bosses harder than Soulsborne games? You know what? I'm done with this rant. I'll see y'all later. See ya.